Hello Capricorn, welcome to our Timeless Tarot Nightcap. Well, the sun has set again and another night is beginning. Another day is over. Now, before we started the video, I was looking at the crystal ball and I could see fireworks. It made me think that maybe something significant will happen to you around New Year. Okay. I see also some angels in the sky, as if they're watching the fireworks also. Well, yeah, well, whatever it is, the angels are there guarding you. Okay. Something significant will happen. I feel it's positive. Something positive will happen. And for some of you, it will happen around New Year. Okay. By the way, today the Mercury retrograde happens. So yeah, just be ready for some glitches in technology. Also some difficulties with communication. Maybe some challenges in travel. Okay. Maybe communication with past relationships. Okay, let us try to see what is your main energy for tonight. Okay, we have here the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you are busy right now honing your skills. Okay, for some of you, you are at this energy right now wherein you already acquired a certain skill or a certain talent. Now it's time for you to go into the details and improve it a little bit more. Okay, so it's more of mastering something and aspiring for excellence in doing it. So you are doing things a little bit more diligently than before. Maybe it's because you already somehow learned the ropes already, and so you go now to the finer details of things. Okay, so it's a little bit bright, but here it is. Okay, you see the Eight of Pentacles working. Okay, so okay, we have here the Three of Swords, we have here the Queen of Wands, we have here the Ten of Cups, and finally we have here the Empress. Okay, recently you had a painful situation and you handled it like the Queen of Wands. No, you handled it very well. You handled it very maturely, and you face it with courage. At the same time with poise. Okay. Well, sometimes life comes like that. There are some difficulty, dark clouds. No, it would rain, but you were able to handle it, and now things are well. Okay. It could have been a certain argument with somebody, or a certain sort of misunderstanding, or maybe somebody might have said unkind words to you, and well, you handled it well. You were very diplomatic. You were not confrontational. You listened. You allowed them to express themselves, but at the same time also you didn't allow them to run you over. You had good boundaries. It's okay, it's like, okay, I let you say your part, but it doesn't mean that I agree with it. Okay, something like that. It's you respect them, you respect their point of view, but then somehow what comes to my mind is you prefer to agree to disagree, something like that. Okay, you respect their opinions, but it doesn't mean that you have the same opinion with them, and so you continued on what you think, no, but you didn't go confront them. You didn't went into an argument, but it cost you some pain, but you handled it well, and so somehow you were able to maintain good relationships now, and somehow maybe people around you felt that energy of somebody who is understanding, loving, mature. So somehow I think the universe has rewarded you with somehow right now a fulfilling family life, also maybe support of friends, no, somehow the storm has passed and you made it through, and you made it through with flying colors, no. And right now you are like the empress, no, finally, no, from the queen of wands you became the empress. Okay, it's as if you got promoted. Yeah, you maintain good boundaries, and you are more poised right now. I think you even have better distinction now. You see, the crown is much better on this time with the Empress, and even the way you sit and your furnishings is a lot better. So it means somehow you have matured even more because of the event that you have gone, and things are brighter now for you. So in a certain sense, you made it through the, yeah, you made it through the rain. Okay, and at the same time, you matured from it. Now things are getting well for you. I think it's because, yeah, you didn't allow it to destroy your disposition. You remain positive. And so the sun immediately shone. And you see, after the rain came the rainbow. So you made it through. Uh, you waited for the rainbow, and now the rainbow is there. So you just endured the trial. Okay. Now you have here the Knight of Cups. So you are moving forward with maturity, you know. The Knight of Cups for me symbolizes somebody who's emotionally mature, no. Well, there might still be some issues that have not yet completely been solved, no? Maybe related to this one, no? There still might be some issues that has not yet been completely somehow I feel it's whatever happened here, you do not know the whole thing, and maybe that's the thing. That's why it allows you to be it makes you feel careful of moving, because somehow you feel there is something behind why this happened. Okay, so in a certain sense you have this doubt of the situation. You are careful and you feel a little bit constrained. You couldn't move. Maybe you're using your intuition right now. You see here the person is blindfolded, so you are using your intuition right now to gauge the situation. So somehow you are gauging the situation and you feel I think you're trying to size up who are the people you can trust, and who are the people who might speak behind you, who are the people who are supporting you, and who are the people who might have, you know, other agendas towards you. So I feel right now you are a little bit more careful, but you are handling it maturely and you are moving forward, and that is good. At the same time, the universe is working right now. The universe is sending you help. And I think not only help in the spiritual sense, but people who are, I think, supporting you right now. People who believe in your integrity, people who believe also that what you're doing is right. So somehow you receive support and communications right now, okay, from people. And whatever the situation is, you're moving away from that. There are still some anxieties. Well, yeah, it has been there, and it's still here. But you are moving already. So you are leaving it behind. First you were traveling by horse, now you are traveling, crossing the sea. I feel when you cross over, no, it's like leaving behind the past, no, not letting it affect you anymore. Moving forward, no. Again, here you see, you're walking away, but you maintained good relationship. You handled it well. You didn't fight with them. You didn't argue with them. You just didn't agree, and you decided to walk away. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your effort. So you just moved away. I think you did it well. You did it in a mature way. And yeah, it will lead to a solution to the problem. Everything will be, yeah, okay. So your relationship will become even better. Uh, People will give you equally as you give them. So somehow there is a certain fairness here in this one. Uh, this can be a loving relationship. It can be also a relationship that is in the career, or it can be about friendship. No, everything is possible here. But the important thing here is whatever this that has caused you pain, you decided to walk away, but leaving the affairs well. You didn't hurt anybody's feelings. You just move away because you felt it's not worth it. And I feel, yeah, you will find other people who will give you fairness, who will treat you with fairness. You give them love, they will give you love in return. You give them trust, they will trust you also in return. You give them, you deal with them with integrity, they will deal with you also with integrity. And you will find healing from this situation. So, yeah, it's just one of those trials that we encounter in life. But things will get better soon. And yeah, it will lead you to your maturity, and these two will pass. You will heal from this situation. We encounter challenges like this, no, but yeah, it didn't face you. It didn't affect you because you were able to handle it in a mature way. So things will get well in the near future. Don't worry. Now we will try to end with the oracle cards, no. So it was for some of you, yeah, you have undergone some trial, no? But things are better now. Congratulations, you handled the situation well. Capricorn, you are as sure-footed in cliff-hanging situations as usual. Okay, yeah, it reminds me, when I think of Capricorn, I think of those goats who are in the cliff, confidently walking in the cliffs, climbing up, finding food, finding, able to make the best of the environment without harming themselves. No, so it's like that. You were able to make it through. You were sure-footed in making it through this situation. Okay, it says here, all paths lead home. Okay, so sometimes you know how it is when you wanted to go to your destination, and there is an obstacle there, and then you feel that the universe is asking you to go to the other side, and you just follow what the universe says, believing that even if your logical mind feels that it will be going away from your destination, which is on the right, you follow the spirit, the universe going on the left, and then you realize suddenly you are already there. So it's like that. All paths will lead home. All paths will lead also to your inspiration, and all paths also will make you become closer to the divine. So whatever this trial is, it will always lead to your betterment. Okay, believing that things will get well for you, even if sometimes everything seems to be going south. Okay, when you know that the good things are in the north and everything seems to be going south and are pushing you towards the south, and then you follow just where you are being pushed, knowing that that path also will lead to something better for you, something positive for you. Maybe that something positive will come into reality by New Year. Okay, somehow, whatever the sacrifices is, by New Year, things will get clearer, and yeah, everything will get resolved. Okay, we have here lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, so yeah, everything that is not making you happy, everything that is not aligned to the direction of your goal, you leave it behind. Just like these cups, you leave behind, just as you leave behind the land going to another, to a better pastures. No, so it's learning to decide. No, you're learning to realize that if you see here, this person is like entering a labyrinth, no, labyrinth, but it's there's not really the walls, but you see here the path. It's like a labyrinth. No, all of this path will lead home. Okay, whatever this maze you are, whatever this maze that you encounter in life, it will always lead to something good for you. At the same time here, lifting the veil, no, is everything that hinders you, you will be able to weave them away, and you will be able to move forward to this destination. So everything that is a hindrance to you, like a veil, no, they are just like thin veils. No, oftentimes we feel like the obstacles are like big walls, when actually when we get nearer, they are just like little veils that all you have to do is to exert a little effort, and you're able to move forward again. it's like also there is a paper with the painting of a wall. At first, from a distance, you feel like it's an insurmountable wall, but when you come closer and you poke it, suddenly it gives way and you realize, oh, it's only made of paper. Okay. The same here, it's just made of veil. And because it's just made of veil, whatever obstacles you might encounter now, you can move it aside and you can enter. So somehow, uh, anything unaligned must go. Whatever these obstacles, you will be able to set it aside with the help of the universe, and also with that certain confidence and faith that everything will work out for your own good. Okay, so that too will pass. Well, this is your uh, timeless tarot nightcap for today. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you were able to gain some insights, maybe some answers to some questions. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and if you feel this will help somebody, don't hesitate to share it with them. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you and what you feel will help you in your present journey. I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.